Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 59 of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind with a bunch of mods. So I hope you guys are doing well and ready to check out more Morrowind with me. We're in the Guild of Mages. We're about to do some alchemy. So let's go ahead and get into that. And basically today we're just going to continue doing what we do. Trying to figure out recipes for Restore Magicka. There's a feather potion right there we can try to make. Created a potion. Oh, frost salts. And that Restore Magicka. Try to make that. Nice. Nasty. Levitate. Train attribute speed. Restore luck. Hackalo. Okay, no go. Drain fatigue, drain personality. Drain fatigue, drain speed. Drain magicka. Try just with all four. Heather, Hackalo. Let's go to Ajira and see if we can.
Visits again. I think I'll have choice words to say.
Let's visit her.
Warm day to you, friend.
And see if maybe we can buy some ingredients here. Let's see. More Conberry, Pearl, Telekinesis. Buy the Black Anther. Quamacuddle might be worth something. Try the salt rice. And spider silk. Maybe willow anther. It's a little expensive, but we'll grab the Master's Calcinator too for 240. I know I didn't buff up before doing this. It's okay. About the scales too. 242 we'll go for 225. Alright, let's see what alchemical tricks we can pull off with this. Then we have a Master Calcinator and a Master Retort. Water Walking, Quamacuddle. Water breathing, water walking. Wow, water breathing, water walk. Okay, how about water breathing? Okay. Water walking. Water walking. Fatigue. Drain personality. We'll just Make whatever now. Probably, well, I don't know, should I keep this stuff around instead of rather just making whatever? We can do that. Use the spider silk, train speed. And use the bone meal, telekinesis, train personality, sure. It's good practice. Someone's gonna want to buy them, so let's go ahead and actually sell them to Ajira. See what we actually created. Quality drain personality. Let's power up here. Power close. Power close. Get that confidence up. Bargain rising force. Drain speed a bunch of points. Drain personality. Making pretty strong potions though. Restore magicka 4 points for 10 seconds. Wow. Feathers 16 for 44 seconds, and they're only 0.1 weight. They're actually pretty good. Water walking, rid of that. Water breathing, only 16 seconds, we'll get rid of that. And we're up to 192, not bad. And Dwemer coins? No. Can't get rid of the Dwemer coins here. The last 212. Alright, let's
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
honestly, let's get another point of enchant.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Good, I do too. Just not right now. Alright, we can go ahead and drop all this stuff now. Done with alchemy for the moment. See, I don't really know what we should do next. There's a lot to do. We could check the journal. Could head to Sadrith Mora. Could check out more of Balmora, the different clubs and stuff, looking for recipes.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
So let's look for recipes. I think there's a couple clubs we haven't visited yet. Wait, what were your duties?
What do you want of me, Outlander?
I know your duties. They were pretty rough. Alright, let's come out here. Let's see.
I'm listening.
Fighters Guild, bookseller. What is that flag up there? I don't think we've been here. Definitely not. Whoa, Avis Lando, no.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I've got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
Go ahead.
Did you pickpocket me? I did not click him at all. Huh. The razor hole, here we go.
You may speak.
Whoa.
Seen any
Funny. Funny. Thoric? You're in the razor hole, the best weapon shop in Balmora, and you're talking to Thoric, the best smith in Balmora. I had no clue this was even here. Smuggled dwarven weapons? Only a fool would try to smuggle something heavy and obvious like a dwarven battle axe. Latest rumors? Whatever you heard, I don't deal in smuggled dwarven weapons. You'll find no prescribed enchantments or anything of the like here. Yeah? Here's 10 golds towards your efforts in running the shop. You're generous, Elzarian, and your judgment is good. Now about those weapons. I like you, Elzarian. I'm going to make you take a big chance here. I have a broken drum here. Needs to be mended, you see? I know a guy who can fix drums. He has a little ship south of Hala Ode called the Great Awake. I'll deliver it. Right, here's the drum. It's big, maybe it rattles a bit, but it's just a drum, okay? It just needs someone to mend it, and that someone is named Bedrear, and he's on the Great Awake. Or the Gratawaki. A ship a little south of Hala Ode. It's a little fishing village on the coast southwest of here. Make sure you get the right ship, too. Don't go to any ship docked at Hala Ode. Interesting, and you barter? Oh, son, you've got some interesting stuff. You've got some real interesting stuff. Yoku Claymore, wow. This is the best weapon shop. You got some nasty arrows and darts, and I want to get silver throwing stars. Yes, they're very expensive though. How about I just use darts instead? They're cheap. Steel darts 50. Let's power close, so we can actually do some business. I'll grab the 50 steel darts. 10 pounds worth of them. And I have nothing to give you though. Absolutely nothing. All our stuff is charged again. I have 100 chitin arrows, so wait a minute. Chitin does 1 to 2. Can I upgrade them maybe for silver arrows? 100 total cost is 425, but I'll give you the chitin arrows. Now it's 350. Wow, no kidding, silver darts. So forget about well, we'll take the 50 silver darts. We'll take 50 silver darts, which is also 10 pounds and also very expensive. We have 126 gold, bro. We got pickpocketed. Did we get pickpocketed? Oh, don't carry your gold, bro. I went to make a payment and it's all gone. Oh my gosh, we got pickpocketed. Unbelievable. I think, unless I spent that, what I'm going to do is quick save. I just want to see. I'm not going to I'm definitely not going to just. We had 361. I don't know, I thought we had more. Was it all the training and stuff I bought? And then we bought the ingredients. Yeah, I didn't get pickpocketed. I just didn't have as much as I thought, unless I got pickpocketed even further back. Let's say we load this Eastern Guard Tower. We had 2,500. Retrace my steps in these episodes, guys. See what happened, because I could have sworn we had more. It's fine. I don't mind, but I could have sworn we had more than that.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come, I like you.
All right. We got to get rid of these Dwemer coins. Now we're in a pickle. A little bit. Well, can I still maybe do some biz? Just not as big of biz. I'll take steel darts, I guess. 225. If I give you 100 chitin arrows, it's 150, and it's still too much. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, so give me my arrows back. Oh man. get 30 of them. Cost 90. Make that 65 and we Gucci, baby. Oh, I put 30 back. I'm only getting 20. Come on. Alright. There we go. Good job. And I got a drum. I thought this was a...
You may speak.
I thought this was a door lock level 90. I thought this was like a club, like an inn or something. Silver dagger by his bed. And his pillow's misaligned. Oh. I don't know why I thought there'd be something under that. Nothing to see here. What if we come up here? Here we have the 8 plates. Now what the heck is this? An armor store maybe? 8 plates, it could mean plates of food, which I'm actually hungry in real life. Door lock level 35. Well, shoot, you got me interested now.
It wants something. What does it ask?
Hi, Tenza. Hello, Azerian. I'm Tenza. Yeah. You know of Tavia? No one like that has been here. Latest rumors? Why is everybody so grouchy and tired lately? You don't suppose folks are all having bad dreams all at once? I'm not saying I'm having bad dreams. No, Sarah, not at all. I'm fine. But you do hear folks talking amongst themselves sometimes about having bad dreams and not being able to sleep nights. Huh. Well, that kind of interrupted our plans right there. Dunmer hangout?
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
Meryl Halano? Hi, Elf. I'm a noble of House Halalu and have no business to discuss with you, Balmora. My family is quite important here in Balmora. Now, if you'll excuse me. Latest rumors? House Redoran's in trouble. Halalu's got all the ebony trade. Tovani are grabbing land left and right. I hear Bolvin Venom is sleeping with Fathasa Lethri, and Garrisa won't do anything about it. Garisa. A Redoran and Vivek refused to show up for a duel the other day. House Redoran isn't what it used to be, that's for sure. House Halalu? If you wish to join my house, speak with Neleno Dorvain at the Halalu Council Manor.
What was that?
The traveler seeks
Probably
answers.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Travin Morvos? You know Caius? The old fellow in trouble again, eh? He has a number of bad habits, like forgetting to pay the man in a timely manner. I don't know where he is, but he hangs out at the South Wall Corner Club. Ask for him there. Axe. I have 51 gold. Unbelievable. Latest rumors? And hearing voices at night. Do you? Huh. Morrowind lore. No great house may build new settlements on Vardenfell without Duke Dren's approval, but Rogue Telvanni occupied many sites on Vardenfell, defying the Duke's authority. Hold that thought, please. Tony Verlau. Good day, I'm Julia Verlau, publican of the 8 Plates here in Balmora. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services, or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. Or do you want to entertain the patrons? How about a local recipe? There's one recipe I feel I could share. It's not something I serve often here. I call it sick soup because it is what many in here in Vardenfell make for people who are sick. It's a bit tricky to make, so I'll write out the instructions for you. Nice, 6 soup. Any more? You have my recipe. I don't think I should give you another one. Entertain the patrons. You want to perform? What are you going to do? Tell a few jokes. It's probably based on our personality. You told a few funny jokes. They laughed and had a good time. Nothing wrong with that. You have a natural charm and you tell a joke well. Look forward to seeing you again. 15 gold. Wow. We could actually bolster. Oh, we should have a fortify personality spell.
Please, have a look around.
Can we entertain some more? You've already entertained our patrons. Wait until tomorrow. Oh, that is awesome. I forget what adds that, but that is awesome. I could even drink like some booze or something that fortifies personality, some of this wine I've got, and then just go for the big guns. You know what? I'm just going to sell the feather. That's 1.5 pounds, but we have an amulet for it, so let's sell it. 37 now. Let's get a little axe training.
Probably nothing.
Skill increase to 6, yeah. Every little point counts.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
Lovely. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Olalu. How can I serve you? Latest rumors. A guard found Naren walking around in his nightshirt near the fort. Said he didn't remember how he got there. Sounds to me like he's getting old before his time. Little lore. The 2 criminal guilds here, the Kamana Tong, the Native Criminal Syndicate, and the Thieves Guild, the Imperial Upstarts. The Kamana Tong accepts only Dunmer. The Kamana Tong have sworn to exterminate the Outlander-dominated Thieves Guild. Interesting.
So clumsy. All my fault.
Okay, guys. Pleasure. It was all mine. Lock level 50, lock level 50. I'm not even going to attempt that. With all these peeps around.
Is there something I can
Oh, you're a
do?
person, not a guard. What can I do for you? Thieves Guild? Thieves Guild is just like any other trade guild, an organization of craftsmen and professionals.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Alright, that's the 8 plates. We got a recipe, which is cool. But if we come up here, we can probably do this. I do have some Restore Magicka. Now let's see. You know what? Let's just use it on Ducey's Unhinging because our Ducey spell has a 30% chance of working. Scroll of Ducey's Unhinging. We have 6 of them. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay, we don't have a fortified security. I'd love to have that glove right about now that we keep seeing. You know, I should be saving this lockpick for more easier uses and using the master's lockpick. There we go. Glass pot. You know what? I'm not too ashamed to grab the goblet too. Boom. 20 Firebite stars. Oh, that is just what the doc ordered. An iron mace. Salt rice. 10 gold. And a guide to Vivek. Alright, very cool. But wait, there's more. Jordans. Air Dunmers. Oh. take all that. I know. We're just borrowing. Alms for the poor. We'll sit in here and do some alchemy. I just took all. I took all. Grab a candle. We need money, guys. We have to borrow a little bit here. They're gonna really hate Outlanders after this. Oops, I'm over encumbered yet. Why am I taking so much salt rice? Alright. I don't have my alchemy equipment on me. Toot toot on me. Toot toot. Let's go ahead and cast Feather. What kind of feather do I have? Do I have a feather spell? I don't, do I? Yeah, I do. Holmes Juiced has an 18% chance of casting, so I'm going to use an Holmes Juiced feather here. Or should I just... wait. Should I just... oh, Fortify Strength. I forgot all about that. Right, the Burghar's belt. Cool.
Got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
Oh, you're the fake Eleni. It must be a popular name. Now, if we come down here, let's go visit Revere. Hopefully he has some money.
Yes, Outlander. What?
Probably not. We took all his money. Oh. Revere has nothing.
Why is my friend here?
Right, because you have 600 gold. Nice. Take the Jordans. Wait, I have to buff up for this. I should call this confidence spell. The high confidence spell. Because that's what it is. Alright, sell that. Silver Dagger. I'm not sure if we're going to keep that or not. Let's sell it. We need the money. Let's see. One guide to Vivek. A goblet. An ivory candle. 9 Dwemer coins. 361, sweet. And that lets us breathe a little bit. Breathe again. Now our Altmer can breathe again. Alright, 361, let's take it to 399, baby, 399. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Save. Let's see, now. Oh, we're still over encumbered. Is it dark enough at night? I'm not sure. I can still see the light glow, I guess. Especially if it's dark like this. Let's go to the Mage's Guild. Do a little bit of alchemy like we're going to do. Now we have ingredients to at least make some fatigue potions. Nothing too special. Alright. Let's see, we've got marshmallow. Restore health. Nasty. We'll start with that. Nice. Rat meat. Hound meat. Let's restore fatigue. Heather. Conberry. grab me? Necolo, restore fatigue. Nasty. Scuttle. Restore fatigue. Making a lot of money in potions, at least. Bloat, drain magicka. Nice. Making everything right now. Huh, the rest is leftover? The rest seems like leftover. Remember, I'm keeping these ingredients for a special time. We are over encumbered, but I'm going to sell a lot of stuff here.
Seem quite intriguing.
Actually, I want to
Please
drop.
share your thoughts.
Thank you, but I want to drop my stuff here first. Now run. 1 second.
Clearly he was wrong. Or it had created friend. Welcome.
Power close. Let's see. Let's get rid of these potions. Drain magicka. Restore luck and fatigue. That's a weird one. Restore fatigue. That's really good restore fatigue. I mean, there's no doubt about that. 18. Restore health. That's a really good restore health. I have 3 of them. They're only 0.1. I might as well keep them. And let's see. Do we want to get rid of any heavy ingredients? These are all pretty good ingredients that I'd like to keep. And let's do maybe a little reading. No, let's head towards Caldera. Or... wait a minute. 191, Alright, now we're pretty good again. Let's, go turn in this recipe to Rithleen.
How are you?
I am fantastic. Go like this so you can see some
May
of
I
my
help
character.
May I help you, Outlander?
No, I'm good.
How do you do?
Hi.
Is there something you need?
Do you need something?
I think I should get the greeting thing. There is a greeting mod. I figured it would be in this batch, but it fixes the greeting to where they only really greet you if you look at them properly, like rather than just walk past them and everyone's treating you like you're a star.
Is there something I can do for you?
But maybe it's the fact that our personality is high as well, and we're wearing all these nice clothes that, you know, they're going out of their way a bit to help us.
Well met, friend.
I should read the recipe first. Oh, soup for when you're feeling ill. I bet Donia fed this to her children. If she has any, I don't really know her that well. I should try this next time I catch something. Thanks, Elzarian. Here's your reward. 100 gold. We can spend maybe a moment in here. The broken drum goes to Hala-Ode. Reading Words and Philosophy. Lady Bennock's Words and Philosophy. Lady Elena Bennock, former master of the Valenwood Fighters Guild and head of the Emperor's personal guard in the Imperial City, has been leading a campaign to reacquaint the soldiers of Tamriel with the sword. I met her on 3 different occasions for the purposes of this book. The first time was at her suite in the palace on the balcony overlooking the gardens below. I was early for the interview, which had taken me nearly 6 months to arrange, but she gently chided me for not being even earlier. I've had time to put up my defenses now, she said, her bright green eyes smiling. Lady Bannock is a Bosmer, a wood elf, and like her ancestors, took to the bow in her early years. She excelled at the sport, and by the age of 14, she had joined the hunting party of her tribe as a jackspur, a long-distance shooter. During the Black Year of 396, when the Parak tribe began their rampage through southeastern Valenwood with the aid of powers from the Somerset Isle, Lady Bannock fought the feudal battle to keep her tribe's land. I killed someone for the first time when I was 16, she says now. I don't remember it very well. He or she was just a blur on the horizon where I aimed my bow. It meant no more to me than shooting animals. I probably killed 100 people like that during the summer and fall. I didn't really feel like a killer until that wintertide when I learned what it was like to look into a man's eyes as he spilled his blood. Yikes. It was a scout from the Parak tribe who surprised me while I was on camp watch. We surprised each other, I suppose. I had my bow at my side and I just panicked trying to string an arrow when he was half a yard away from me. It was the only thing I knew to do. Of course, he struck first with his blade and I just fell back in shock. You always remember the mistakes of your first victim. His mistake was assuming because he had drawn blood and I had fallen that I was dead. I rushed at him the moment he turned from me towards the sleeping camp of my tribesmen. He was caught off guard and I wrested his blade away from him. I don't know how many times I at him. By the time I stopped, when the next watch came to relieve me, my arms were black and blue with strain. There was not a solid piece of him left. I had literally... You see, I had no concept of how to fight or how much it took to a man. Lady Bannock, aware of this deficiency in her education, began teaching herself swordsmanship at once. You can't learn how to use a sword in Valenwood, she says, which isn't to say Bosmer can't use blades, but we're largely self-taught. As much as it hurt when my tribe found itself homeless, pushed to the north, it did have one good aspect. It afforded me the opportunity to meet Redguards. Studying all manners of weapon wielding under the tutelage of Warde Akor, Lady Bannock excelled. She became a freelance adventurer, traveling through the wilds of southern Hammerfell and northern Valenwood, protecting caravans and visiting dignitaries from the various dangers indigenous to the population. Unfortunately, before we were able to pursue her story of her early years any further, Lady Bannock was called away on urgent summons from the Emperor, such is often the case with the Imperial Guard, and in these troubled times perhaps more so than in the past. When I tried to contact her for another talk, her servants informed me that their mistress was in Skyrim. Another month passed, and when I visited her suite, I was told she was in High Rock. To her credit, Lady Bannock actually sought me out for our second interview on Sun's Dusk of that year. I was in a tavern in the city called the Blood and Rooster. When I felt her hand on my shoulder, she sat down at the rude table and continued her tale as if it never had been interrupted. She returned to the theme of her days as an adventurer and told me about the first time she ever felt confident with the sword. I owned at that time an enchanted daikatana, quite a good one, of Daedric metal. It wasn't an original akaviri, not even of design. I didn't have that kind of money, but it served my primary purpose of delivering as much damage with as little effort on my part as possible. Akor had taught me how to fence, but when faced with a life or death situation, I always fell back on the old overhand wallop. A pack of orcs had stolen gold from a local chieftain in Meditia, and when I went looking for them, one of the ubiquitous dungeons that wrought the countryside in that region, and I went looking for them in one, there were the usual rats and giant spiders, and I was enough of a veteran by then to dispatch them with relative ease. The problem came when I found myself in a pitch-black room, and all around me I heard the grunts of orcs nearing in. I waved my sword around me, connecting with nothing, hearing their footsteps coming ever nearer. Somehow I managed to hold back my fear and to remember the simple exercises Master Akor taught me. I listened, stepped sideways, swung, twisted, stepped forward, swung a circle, turned around, sidestepped, swung. My instinct was right. The orcs had gathered in a circle around me, and when I found a light, I saw that they were all dead. That's when I focused on my study of swordplay. I'm stupid enough to require a near-death experience to see the practical purposes, you see. Lady Bannock spent the remainder of the interview responding in her typically blunt way to the veracity of various myths that surrounded her and her career. It was true that she became the master of the Valenswood Fighters Guild after winning a duel with the former master, who was a stooge of the Imperial battle mage, the traitor Jagar Tharn. It was not true that she was one she was the one responsible for the Valenwood Guild's disintegration 2 years later. Actually, the membership in the Valenwood chapter was healthy, but in Tamriel overall, the mood was not conducive for the continued existence of a nonpartisan organization of freelance warriors. It was true that when she first came to the Emperor's attention when she defended Queen Akarethi of Sentinel from a Breton assassin. It was not true that the assassin was hired by someone in the High Court of Daggerfall. At least, she says wryly, that has never been proven. It was also true that she married her former servant, Erkin, after he had been in her service for 11 years. No one knows how to keep my weaponry honed like he does, she says. It's a practical business. I either had to give him a raise or marry him. The only story I asked her that she would neither admit nor refute was the one about Calaxes, the Emperor's bastard. When I brought up the name, she shrugged, professing no knowledge of the affair. I pressed on with the details of the story. Calaxes, though not in line for succession, had been given the Archbishopric of the One, a powerful position in the Imperial City, and indeed over all Tamriel where that religion is honored. Whispering began immediately that Calaxes believed that the gods were angered with the secular governments of Tamriel and the Emperor specifically. It was even said that Calaxes advocated full-scale rebellion to establish a theocracy over the Empire. It is certainly true, I pressed on, that the Emperor's relationship with Calaxes had become very stormy, and that legislation had been passed to limit the Church's authority. That is, up until the moment when Calaxes disappeared suddenly, without notice to his closest of friends. Many said that Lady Bennock and the Imperial Guard assassinated the Archbishop Calaxes in the sacristy of his church. The date usually given was the 29th of Sun's Dusk, 3rd Era 498. Of course, responds Lady Bennock with one of her mysterious grins, I don't need to tell you that the Imperial Guard's position is as protectors of the throne, not assassins. But surely no one is more trusted that the guard for such a sensitive operation, I say carefully. Lady Bennock acknowledges that, but merely says that such details of her duties must remain secret as a matter of Imperial security. Unfortunately, her ladyship had to leave early the next morning, as the Emperor had business down south. Of course, I couldn't be told more specifics. She promised to send me word when she returned so we could continue our interview. As it turned out, I had business of my own in the Somerset Isle, compiling a book on the Sigic Order. It was therefore with surprise that I met her ladyship 3 months later in Firsthold. We managed to get away from our respective duties to complete our third and final interview on a walk along the Dissetto, a great river that passes through the royal parks of the city. Steering away from questions of her recent duties and assignments, which I guessed rightly she was loath to answer, I returned to the subject of sword fighting. Frandar Hunding, she says, lists 38 grips, 750 offensive, and 1,800 defensive positions, and nearly 9,000 moves essential to sword mastery. The average hack and slasher knows one grip, which he uses primarily to keep from dropping his blade. He knows one offensive position, facing his target, and one defensive position, fleeing. Of the multitudinous rhythms and inflections of combat, he knows less than one. The ways of the warrior were never meant to be the easiest path. The archetype of the idiot fighter is as solidly ingrained as that of the brilliant wizard and the shrewd thief, but it was not always so. The figure of the philosopher swordsman, the blade-wielding artist, are creatures of the past, together with the sword singer of the Red Guards, who was said to be able to create and wield a blade with but the power of his mind. The future of the intelligent blade wielder looks bleak in comparison to the glories of the past. Not wanting to end our interviews on a sour note, I pressed Lady Elena Bennock for advice for young blade swingers just beginning their careers. When confronted with a wizard, she says, throwing petals of canned leaf into the Dissetto, close the distance and hit him hard. Right. Okay, very cool. So that's one book that we can go ahead and call ready to sell. Well, this is a longer one, so we'll save that for another time. Oh, report to Caius. No, he's gonna yap my ear off. Not that I don't like that, but right now we just read that book and all. Try to keep it mixed bag type deal. Do I want the corner club? to get rid of this book. Let's just go to the bookseller.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
In our exquisite robe, guys. I'm gonna wear this until we ever have to use the Frostguard robe, but the thing is, as we cycle through the magic items with the quick keys, which I have set to tab and Q, when I do that, every item that goes through,
Speak.
that gets put on automatically, so kind of hard to keep specific jewelry and stuff on. Even helmets and such when you start getting enchanted helmets and different gear. Alright, this book's worth money, so
Is
we're
there
gonna
something I can do for you?
power close. Let's see. It is worth $225. $199, baby, $199. Oh, come on, you can do $199. I'll go down to $197, that's it. Boom. Are you by chance for hire? There are a few books I would like to acquire or recover, such as Mixed Unit Tactics. Mixed Unit Tactics. My good friend Codus Calenus runs a bookstore in Aldrune. He is also an author. The last time he came to visit me, he said he was attacked by bandits on the way back from a trip to Nisus, and they stole the drafts of Mixed Unit Tactics Volumes 3, 4, and 5. You can try speaking with him or others in Aldrune who may have some idea where the bandits took the books. If you happen to find them, don't bring them here. Take them to Codus Calenus in Aldrune. Guys, I don't remember any of these quests. This is crazy. Latest rumors? Balladus Demnavani has studied Dwemer ruins all over Vardenfell. I hear he's always looking for books on the Dwemer. Well, where is he at? I'd like to know. Let's not keep Kasadi's waiting, actually. Let's go, report to him.
Is there something I can do for you?
You want something, friend?
Our acrobatics is still pretty pathetic. Landris Balal just stopped us. Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your Lord, Dagoth. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Dagoth. He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Enwa. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Sixth house? The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer, and drive the Enwa from our land. Take heed, Outlander, the days of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place, for when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you. Who stopped me?
Do you want something from me?
That guy right there. Wielding a glass staff, mind you.
Do I know you?
Good timing on that sniff. Whoa! So, the house stuff is going on. People are having bad dreams.
Is there something you...
It is pretty much a mess. Still got to keep an eye out for a command.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Command spell, so we can command that guard to get the heck out of there. Let's go report to Caius.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I'm just carrying a bottle. Lovely. How long have we been playing? 49 minutes? Oh my gosh, I'm just ready to just keep playing. This is nuts, guys. I have not been this immersed in an RPG, and I can't even tell you how long. Like, I love RPGs and all the games we play on the channel and everything, but this is something special. This is why it's my favorite game, probably of all time. And I've forgotten most of the details of it. Anyway, guys, I'm so thankful for y'all tuning in, watching, hitting the like button, leaving a comment, subscribing if you're new. Feel free to do those things. They greatly help the channel, but you're not required to do anything. It's all good either way. But I hope you guys will join me next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll report to Caius. Maybe wait until the daytime and go ahead and head up north to Caldera area. We'll see, but man, fun. Live well, be well, stay well, guys, as always, and much love, peace, and joy to all of you. Hope you all experience that and more. See you guys in the next one. Take care.